guys, welcome to Trademanza's new series with a weekly market recap. In this series, we will talk about what range the market moved in the last week, some important events of the week, support and resistances, option data from FIIs, DIIs and big option sellers, and some really good stocks which posted good results. So let's get started. On the daily time frame, we can see that there are lots of wicks being formed at the 17,800 region, which indicate that it's a very good support. But the market is also reversed from 18,100 a couple of times, indicating that there is some resistance there. If we switch to the 1 hour time frame, we can see that this entire week the market was between the range of 18,100 and 17,800. A break on either side could be a sign of which side the trend in the coming weeks is going to be. A closing above 18,100 would signify that the bullish trend in the market is back, whereas a closing below 17,800 would mean that further fall can be expected. However, if we look at the option data, we see that the move which happened on Friday does not really make much sense, as the option data looks really bearish. The most number of calls are sold at 18,200, 18,100 and 18,000. The number of calls sold at these levels are way more than the number of puts sold, which indicates that the big option sellers, FIIs and DIIs are still bearish on the coming weeks. Next, let's talk about Mahindra and Mahindra's quarterly results. On Tuesday, the company reported a 785% increase in profit year over year. The profit came out to about 14,000 crores, was 40% above analyst estimate, which was 1,000 crore. And sales also increased 15%. While sales usually do increase near Diwali, the expected increase was around 11 to 12%, while the actual number has come out to be 15%. The next stock we would like to talk about is Astral. Astral also has posted amazing Q2 results. The company had a 20% year-over-year volume uptick in pipes and a 37% growth in the adhesive segment. The adhesive segment is something which Astral launched only a few years back, but has been growing really quick, driving the growth for the company. The company will be a key beneficiary of the market consolidation and the shift of India towards CPVC pipes, given the high price of these pipes, and other segments which the company is also entering, like sanitary ware, tanks, infra pipes, and other product launches are also likely to drive higher growth. Now we can move past stocks and get into some of the important events and news of the week. US just reported its inflation numbers, and the numbers are scary. The consumer price index, which is a basket of products ranging from gasoline to healthcare, groceries, rents, anything, rose 6.2% from a year ago. The estimate was 5.5%, and just for context, this is the fastest inflation growth since 1991, which is not a good sign. Monthly basis, the CPI increased 0.9% against an estimate of 0.6%. Core inflation was at 4.6%, way higher than the expected 3.8%. Fuel prices soared 12.3%, which are a 59% increase over the past year. And overall, energy prices have also risen 4.8% in October and are up 30% of the 12-month period. These numbers are not good, and while the Fed keeps claiming that this inflation is transitory, that is something which only time will tell. The next thing we will talk about is China's Evergrande. The company has just avoided default again, but the debt keeps on mounting. The world's most indebted property developer almost defaulted at the last minute for the third time in the past month. Several of their bondholders did get their 148 million dues last month. However, the company is slowly running out of cash and could go bankrupt completely at any time. The world's largest real estate developer goes bankrupt. This would send negative ripples not just across China's market, but across global markets, especially Asian markets. Any stocks, such as the building material stocks like cements, pipes, etc., would take a big hit, and this would not be good for any of the markets. So guys, that was the weekly recap by Trademanza. Stay tuned every day for more.